morning.
How you doing, Mike? How you personally holding up with all this, Mike?
I'm fine. Coach Golden tell us that our core values, and that's what I've been doing. I've just been focusing on football, and that's about it.
Is that, I mean, Al came in with these pillars, and he said that for the most part, you guys have followed him pretty much from the day he got here. When you do things all the right way, and you still have this season with this sort of cloud over it, how frustrating just is that?
We're aware of the situation, but like I said, we stick to Coach Golden's core values. We just stick with him and do what we have to do and focus on football.
Mike, there's 12 guys that were on that list, I guess, that came out with the story and that are part of this team that are really a lot of big-time leaders on this team. What's it like wondering, will they even be playing with us this season?
That's something that we don't even think about. That we just game plan for Maryland and getting ready to come to practice every day and do what we have to do to get ready for September 5th.
What have those guys been like in practice? Their spirits remained up?
Guys, they're just like they are every day. I mean, nothing has changed. We're doing the same thing we do. We stand on our process. We have tunnel vision. We stand on our track.
Mike, do you think because you guys are out here so long, you're here from the early morning to late at night, that the distraction is actually good for you guys? It's keeping your mind on football?
Since day one, we've been here from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. To 10 p.m. So we don't have time to focus on anything else but football. So football is like a soothing sport. It keeps us going. It keeps our mind off everything. So it's good.
What would you say you're afraid of most with this whole story, the way it came about, and here it is?
That's something that I'm not even worth focusing on, worrying about. Just focus on playing football in Maryland. That's all.
What would you? Al said that when the thing broke, when the story came out, obviously the mood was shocked and everybody was real subdued. And then he said the next time on the field, you guys bounced back and actually had one of your better practices at camp. How'd you guys turn it around emotionally so quickly like that?
Just by the leaders on the team, myself, Sean, Tyler, Marcus, Travis, Jacory, just the leaders on the team. We got a team together. We don't let anything distract us. We focus on football, and that's what we did.
But when you talk about, you don't let things distract. This thing is bigger than any problem you guys could have ever imagined. Can you kind of explain how difficult that task is to just think about what's going on out here?
It's not very difficult at all because Coach Golden is still, what we have to do and the things that we have to focus on, and it becomes easy after a while.
What's Coach Golden been like since this thing broke?
Coach Golden's been Coach Golden. Nothing different. He's been the same guy, been tough on us, making us stay our core values and focusing on football.
So you almost appreciate him more now? Just the way he's handled everything?
I appreciate Coach Golden from day one, because I had a situation when I came in with my mom and stuff, and Coach Golden was there for me. He's like a father figure to me. So I've been appreciating Coach Golden since day one, but Coach Golden just been the same.
He's told you guys not to buy in a lot to what gets written, what gets said about you guys. The fact that you've had 8 months of that sort of thinking, how much easier does that make life for you now?
Life is easy regardless. We don't pay attention to outside things. We just focus on us, and that's about it.
Coach was talking about how during the summer and off season he'd be emailing you guys just tips and things to look out for, in the pitfalls of college football. How helpful has that been, and how hard do you think the coaching staff has worked on making sure you guys know what's out there and what to focus on?
Well, like you said, we started a long time ago with focusing on us and just us. So it's been easy. We just do the things that we have to do. Like I said earlier, we just stick to our core values and, we stay on course.
Mike, have you talked to any of these guys who are named in this thing specifically about what may or may not have went on?
That's something that I don't speak on. I just worry about football and, let coach and NCAA handle that.
What are your expectations and goals this season for yourself?
Of course, the score as many touchdowns as I can every time I touch the ball to punish defenders. So that's about it.
Maybe more so now?
Oh, yeah, more so now. More so than ever. Just because we've been working so hard. It's just ready to go. We're 18 days away. I know y'all ready, huh?
What's the status of Smash and Bass now? Where are we with you two?
We're doing good. Running hard, getting ready to go. Practicing harder than we ever practiced. Just expectations are high, and we're grateful for it.
Mike, do you guys think you have something to prove this year with all this that has gone on? Or
every time we step on the field, we have something to prove. So, nothing has changed. As far as having something to prove, yeah, of course we do. Just because we're University of Miami and everybody's going to play that, everybody's going to bring their game.
Mike, Tyler mentioned about the whole us against the world feeling. Can you talk a little bit about what's going on in your mind with that?
Yeah, it's always been us against the world. Everybody wants to beat us. Everybody wants to play us. We're just going to come out and play hard against everybody. And we're a team, we're a brotherhood, and we just focus on us and try to beat everybody that we play against.
How's that QB competition coming?
Oh, it's going good. It's going good. They're working hard. I mean, shoot, I don't know who it's going to be. I mean, they're doing such a great job. They're making a tough decision for everybody.
Mike, how spirited do you think that second scrimmage is going to be? I mean, Al was telling us yesterday that there's still a lot of jobs on that, on that 60-man travel roster.
It's gonna have a lot of juice. It's gonna be a lot dependent on it because guys are trying to get on the bus. So that's been the theme of the week. It's moving week, so trying to get guys situated.
Are you seeing that already in practice when you guys go live?
Oh yeah, it's dog eat dog. Like guys are not letting up for nobody because everybody's trying to go.
Is there a little bravado going on between the offense and the defense?
Yeah.
Especially for the scrimmage?
Yeah, it is. I mean, guys want jobs. Like I said, it's more now than ever. I mean, it's cutthroat. I mean, I can't explain just how intense practice is because guys are not letting up.
Mike, what are your thoughts on the freshman class as a whole and how much you feel like, what kind of impact that they have this year?
They're gonna be real good. There's two that stand out to me a lot, and that's Philip Dorsett and Anthony Chickalo. I mean, Chickalo's a monster. Dorsett, he fast as ever. So as a whole, they're a great group. They're working hard. They're learning a lot. So yeah, they're gonna be okay.
Mike, what have you improved on the most in your aspect of your game? I know you're a fullback when you first got here.
Yeah.
Moved around to this year. What do you think you improved?
Just making moves on the secondary. Breaking loose and going for bigger runs.
Thank you, Mike.
All right.